A very good evening to all of you. Today we are going to do the MCQ challenge of forensic medicine and toxicology. See, this forensic medicine and toxicology is a very important subject as far as NEET PG or INCT is concerned. Why? At least 10 questions come from here and you can score full marks in this if you practice these questions regularly and repeatedly. So let's begin with the first question. Taking off one's clothes and running in public is called as A. Mooning, B. Streaking, C. Voyeurism, D. Undonism. So, what do you think is the correct answer? Well, it is what is exhibitionism? Well, exhibitionism is the act of exposing one's genitals to unsuspecting persons. This word unsuspecting persons for sexual arousal. For sexual arousal. Now, what are the variants? Flashing. Flashing means just act of momentarily exposing or revealing sexual body part by quickly moving the clothing. Streaking means the act of running naked through a public place is called streaking. And mooning means act of displaying one's bare buttocks by lowering the pants and just bending over. Observing unsuspecting people undress or naked, taking bath, seeing the genitalia or watch intercourse to get erotic excitement and sexual gratification is peeping tom or voyeurism. This peeping tom or voyeurism is commonly seen in males. Voyeurs frequently peep into the bedrooms of others and they are called as peeping toms. Now, what is urolagnia and undinism? Tendency to derive sexual pleasure from sight, thought, or touch of urination, which is known as golden showers, is known as urogagnia or undinism. So, this is the different types. So, from this, we can conclude that it is streaking. Streaking. So, correct answer here is B. Streaking. The venom of snake shown in the figure is this snakes. You should know the types of poisonous snakes and the types of non-poisonous snakes. More important is the types of poisonous snakes and the type of toxin that is liberated from the poisonous snakes. How to differentiate between poisonous and non-poisonous snake. From this question topics, the MCQ usually come. So let us see this snake carefully. On seeing this snake carefully, it is crate. Crate means Bungarus cerealis is the scientific name. It belongs to Elapedi and it is neurotoxic. It is more dangerous than cobra. It is nocturnal. It comes out only during night time. Crate bite is dangerous. Why? As there is no pain at the bite site. So the victim is unaware whether he was bitten or not. This crate is neurotoxic. The venom is loaded with presynaptic toxins and is 16 times more powerful than cobra. It causes immediate paralysis of muscles, ineffective treatment, and no response to anticholinesterase. The fatality is 70 to 80%. So the correct answer here is neurotoxic. According to PCPNDT Act 1994, punishment for doctor if found guilty for sex determination is A 1 year, B 2 year, C 3 year, D 5 year. It is 3 years. Tachynoir is A. Deposition of dust in sclera. B. Decrease in body temperature after death. C. Muscle stiffening after death. C. Staining after death. Tachynoir is if the eyelids are open, there is deposition of dust in the sclera. It produces two yellow triangles which change to brown and black. The time since death is 3 to 4 hours. Cause is drying, desiccation, deposition of cellular debris and dust. The location is sclera and conjunctiva. Appearance two triangle at each side of iris. First it changes yellow and then brown and then finally black. The time since death is 4 hours. So the correct answer here is deposition of dust in sclera. Section for expert witness under Indian Evidence Act is A. Section 45, B. Section 32, Section 154, Section 65B. It is Section 45. Identify the type of hallucination. Here, the person is seeing everything as very small. This is known as micropsia. So it is known as Lilliputian hallucination or micropsia. The visual sensation that people or objects are reduced in size. Lilliputian hallucination. Visual sensation that people or objects are reduced in size. It is known as micropsia. Heart is defined under Section A 320 IPC, B 321 IPC, C 319 IPC, 323 IPC. It is Section 319 IPC. On voluntary admission, the maximum number of days a person can be admitted as per Mental Health Care Act is 48 hours, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. The maximum number of days a person can be admitted on voluntary admission is 30 days, beyond which approval of board is necessary. Other salient features of MHA directive, what does advanced directive specify? So it is 30 days. Hyoid bone fracture is most commonly seen in A. Hanging, B. Gagging, C. Throttling, and D. Choking. It is a throttling. Fracture of hyoid bone in hanging. Abduction fracture or anterior compression fracture is seen. Most common site is junction of inner two-third and outer third of greater cornu. So the correct answer is throttling. Identify the poison. A. Abrus plicatarius. B. Riccinus communis. C. Semicarpus anacardium. D. Croton rigilum. It is Riccinus communis. Please click the link in the description box to join the 2-day NEET PG Breakthrough Blueprint event. It will be highly beneficial for you. It will take you to the next level of preparation and the revision will become super fast. Feature of antemortem drowning is A. Cutaneous anserina, B. rigor mortis, C. washerwoman feet, C. grass and weeds grasped in hand. The signs of antemortem drowning: external findings are cadaveric spasm, holding grass and gravel and sand in hand, fine white leathery froth in mouth and nose. Internal findings are emphysema ecosum, voluminous ballooned and crepitant lungs, presence of froth mixed with sand particles in trachea and bronchi, presence of water in stomach and small intestine, presence of water in middle ear, temporal bone hemorrhage. So the correct answer here is grass and weeds grasped in hand. The technique of studying the print given in the image is A. Facial reconstruction, B. Rugoscopy, C. Superimposition, D. Chilioscopy. It is chilioscopy. Compulsive desire to set things on fire is A. Kleptomania, B. Onanomania, C. Pyromania, D. Dipsomania. It is pyromania. The type of burn shown in the figure is A. Endogenous burn, B. Exogenous burn, C. Brush burn, D. Filigree burn. It is filigree burn. During autopsy, bloating of face, tongue with blister noted. Identify the phenomenon. A. Electrocution. B. Filigree burn. C. Scald. D. Decomposition. It is decomposition. It is antemortem finding. It is cadaveric spasm. The image shows which of the following method of identification: A. Dactylography. B. Poroscopy. C. Rugoscopy. D. Chilioscopy. It is poroscopy. Hanging causes a large amount of injury to A. The vertebral artery. B. Carotid artery. C. Trachea. D. Esophagus. It is carotid artery. Most common form of drowning in India is A. Suicidal, B. Homicidal, C. Accidental, D. Infanticide. It is accidental. Tandem bullet is bullet which is left for long in the body. Bullet not released on first fire but comes out with second bullet on second shot. Bullet that leaves a visible mark in path that a person can see. Bullet deviated from its path. It is bullet not released. Please click the link in the description box to join the Ultimate NEET PG Breakthrough Blueprint Masterclass. It is a 2-day masterclass. Identify the poison: A. Aconite, B. Digitalis purpura, C. Cerebra odoribulum, D. Nemodium. It is Digitalis purpura. St. Anthony fire disease is A. Opioid poisoning, B. Cannabinoid poisoning, ergot poisoning, datura poisoning. It is ergot poisoning. Arrow poison is A. Opium, B. Curare, C. Cannabis, D. Cyanide. It is curare. The poison detected in exhumed bodies is A. Cadmium, B. Arsenic, C. Lead, D. Mercury. It is arsenic. Suppose this child is a child born out of wedlock, child fictitiously claimed by a woman, second born of twin. It is child born fictitiously claimed.